Guys, gals, everything in between, welcome. It is Sunday night, May 24. How is everybody doing? It is 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Welcome back to the Mavakaga Chat Show. Call it what you will, call it what you need to call it. Just welcome back. If you're new, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the family. AKA, alias known as the Mavakaga YouTube family. Who's out there? Who's here? Who's there? Who's everywhere? Got a lot to discuss tonight. We got horror movie trivia coming up in 24 hours. We have the Hong Kong riots, which are continuing and are really ramping up the last few days. Good evening, sir. Good evening, Kai Kai. So, yeah, who's out there? Welcome back. If you have time, hit that thumbs up button. But regardless, we're going to be talking about, like I said, Hong Kong. We've got Memorial Day weekend in the States. Hey, knife collector, you're in quick tonight. Last night, I think you came in with about 10 minutes left. But welcome back as always, my friend. And yeah, so we're going to cover the Hong Kong riots. We're going to talk about Memorial Day, long weekend, and what's going on with the people of America and also the people of Canada, as there have been stories about Canada as well. I don't want to just bash on the Americans, but from what I've seen in the States over this past weekend, which isn't, well, I guess is halfway over because you guys are off tomorrow too. It is a disaster. You guys have not followed the protocol of social distancing, and a lot of the people are like fighting back against the government, saying there shouldn't be any social distancing and whatnot. But if you're not going to keep your social distancing, this is not going to go away. You know, we already saw what happened from back in January, and this isn't any better. So social distancing is not happening, especially on long weekends. And the amount of people that went to the boardwalk, beaches, public places where you're not supposed to be going yet, they're doing it. Let's pull up some videos. I'm going to post some videos, show you some videos about exactly what I'm talking about. You guys want me to cover Hong Kong first? I'll cover Hong Kong first, and then we'll go over to the social distancing or lack thereof. We'll follow that up next. First video I'm going to show you is from Senator Marsha Blackburn. She's in the States, and she's going to explain to you basically what's happening in Hong Kong, especially over this weekend, and that's why it's really getting ramped up right now. It is a very serious situation, and the CCP over there is really trying to take over, and they are trying to take it over this weekend. That's why it's such big news, and that's why people are really rioting hardcore this weekend. Let me pull up the audio here, and I will show you what she has to say.
So ironic. Here we are celebrating Memorial Day weekend and remembering those who've made the ultimate sacrifice to preserve our freedom and our liberties. And look at what is happening in Hong Kong. The freedom fighters there are under attack by the Chinese Communist Party. They're meeting, the Communist Party is meeting this weekend to take away Hong Kong's freedom and put it back under communist rule. I have to tell you, I find it so ironic. Here we are.
So it's spanning the globe, but mainstream media is still not talking about this stuff as per the usual until maybe it's too late, or maybe they're just not going to bother at all. Take a look at some of the pictures and again video of what is going on. This happened today in Hong Kong. Now, of course, it's Monday morning, so this happened about 24 hours ago in Hong Kong. Something to this effect. Let me play from the beginning so you guys can see. So many people. It looks like they're ants or zombies or something, like a horror movie kind of thing, you know, like thousands and thousands gathering in the streets. And do you guys remember, like a lot of you were back on my channel back in November, December when we were doing live streams and we were talking about the Hong Kong protests, and I also posted a lot of videos about it. Then it seemed to have died down completely. There wasn't much talk about it because COVID kicked in, and now this weekend it really ramped up again. So um, I want to show you guys also the one where they're spraying water on the people that are getting too close. And this water is like so powerful, it can blow you away. But let me see if I can find that one. And unfortunately, a lot of the protesters, I agree with a lot of them, but a lot of them are going around beating people up in the middle of the street if they don't, support their views or whatever. And that's not the way to do it either. Like I'm going to show you one where I'm not going to put the audio on this. Some of the protesters are beating up women in the middle of the street. I'll show you it's not pleasant. And there you see the girl. She's just walking, all of a sudden, bang, getting beat up just because she doesn't support the views of the protesters. And then they just spray her. And I mean, she's got nowhere to go. So that's all I want to show you about that. That's not very pleasant. So it's not that all the supporters are doing a good thing. I posted today that they did a good thing breaking down the IT fashion store because the owner of that store fully supports the CCP. So I'm probably going to get in trouble from YouTube for talking about it because it's just so political. But I feel if I don't show it, mainstream media is not going to show it, and the only other way you're going to be able to see it is online. And if you're not even aware of what's going on, you won't even know where to find this kind of info. Kaka says, "Oh my God, don't even want to talk about it." Yeah, you got to feel for people like that. I mean, yes, you have the right to protest. No, you don't have the right to beat up people of any belief in the middle of the street. They're not cops or anything, and I've never even seen this one yet. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, I don't want to show too much of the violence is too graphic, and I can't really show that because YouTube's going to get really ticked off if I continue with that. I just want to show you just the other types of protest that's going on, and not really towards beating up women, because that's not really protesting. That's just ignorance, and they should be arrested for doing something so stupid like that. Oh, I got some messages. Sorry, guys. I was just trying to find some videos to show you. Hemavakaga and all in chat says, Haley, welcome back. It's been a while that I haven't seen you. Knife collector, guys beating on women. I would be breaking out my baseball bat if I was there, and I'd be joining you. Haley, we can all agree mayhem is going on all over. World has gone nuts. Yeah, too little, too late to fix the problems that are going on all over the world. This video I'm going to show you next. There's some more protesting going on. They're throwing plants as well. I don't know if you could see this. You see, they're throwing plants. What can we really say about what's going on in Hong Kong? I mean, it's frustrating, it's annoying, it's a no-win situation, and there is no solution. I mean, do you really think any amount of protest is going to make them change their mind? Did we forget what happened back in, well, I don't want to say it, but even T Square So yeah, there's just tons of videos of them beating up people. And again, I'm not going to show those. I'm just trying to find the one where they spray the water on people. But the violence is just ridiculous today. They're really like turning on everybody. If I find it, I'll post it. I'm not sure where it is now. I mean, there's just so many videos to go through, and a lot of them have where they're beating up people. I'm not going to show that. Uh, Thank you. It has been a while. Glad I'm still up, Haley. Well, like I said, welcome back. Knife Collector says the only thing saving the people is world opinion. If it wasn't for that, China would be sending in troops and putting them down. But the whole problem is all this crap is happening between, Hong Kong and China and the CCP, right? Given life is like dying, I got dreams of flying. Shattering Poet. He's a poet and doesn't even know it. Welcome, Shattering Poet. Here they are firing tear gas at the public, trying to make them go away, shall we say. Again, more arrests. I hope they don't beat the guy up because I don't want to show that again. It's about a 45-second clip. At the beginning of the clip, they're showing the tear gas. Maybe it'll play on the loop and we'll see it. This is the one here. I think it's going to be on the left side. No, they didn't show it. I think that was the end. Hold on. Here it is. There's the tear gas. I don't understand why they would even bother going to the protest. I mean, you're going to get either beat up, tear gassed, or God knows whatever else to make your point, and you're not going to make your point anyway because they're not going to give in. So you're really screwed in that situation. There's nothing you can do. Haley says, I personally try to keep my distance from cops. I know a lot are trigger happy and people are losing it all over. Best to avoid conflict, in my opinion. Just staying away from the whole protest, I think, because it's not gonna change anything. I mean, think about it. When was the last time a protest actually worked? One person commented, welcome to the zoo. Today in Hong Kong, acting like animals, rioters are cowards and brainless. I mean, protesting is one thing, but you're turning it around and beating on your own people. Where's the sense in that? Like I said, there's literally hundreds of videos, but about 95% of them are just fighting in the streets, and I can't show those. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll set up like a Patreon channel or something where I don't even know if I can get away with showing like violent videos and whatnot on there. If you guys have any knowledge about Patreon, let me know, because that would be a good place, I guess, to post videos if I'm allowed, because I know these kind of videos YouTube will not allow it, guaranteed. So let me know if you guys know. I did find the one with the water. Let me just pause it so you guys can watch it from the beginning. It's only another 39 seconds. let me see what else you guys are saying here. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to watch, like, find the videos for you and then reading the comments as well. Haley says China is dictatorship. They will win because they have more firepower. One of the biggest, well, the biggest country in the world will always win over anyone else. Knife collector. Governments are not scared of a protest sign. They are scared of bullets. That's why so many countries have banned them. Correct. Haley says, Malaka, that's my thoughts exactly. Knife collector. You could also post on Minds. You can post about anything there. What's Minds? Is it minds.com or what is that? But yeah, definitely let me know what that is. That sounds like something up my alley. I'm going to show you now the video of the water spring I was talking about. Look how powerful this water is. It's almost more powerful than like rubber bullets. Check it out. Oh, that's power. Look. You know what? Not to add like any jokes to such a serious situation, but you don't have to go to the beaches and stuff in the States. Just go to Hong Kong and you can get sprayed right there. You know what? Social distancing. There's nobody going to be around you. You know, get some nice water splashed on you. Stay cool. But okay, that's enough of the joking aside for that. Um, you can also post on my social site. Wow, that's powerful. I hate to be in city setting. So is it Knife? Is it just like minds.com or something? I'll definitely check that out. I've never heard of it. Mariama Manka has subscribed to you. Mariama, if you're on here, thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yes. Okay, great. I'll check it out later. Minds.com. Okay, let's go over to Memorial Day and show you guys how social distancing is not the right way to go about it in these places. How not to social distance. That's what I'll call it. So many people are talking about, while so many Americans are dying, Trump is out there playing golf. Celebrate Memorial Day. What is exactly Memorial Day? Isn't it like is it like a Remembrance Day for you guys in the States or something? I don't know. But for us, Memorial Day isn't like our Remembrance Day. I think it's the same as Memorial Day. I'm not really sure what Memorial Day is supposed to. It's supposed to be about the war, right? So I'm gonna post some videos for you guys to see as to what's been going on this weekend. Yeah, for the veterans who have died. So it's basically like Canada's version of Remembrance Day. Did you guys see the packed places that people went to? It was crazy today. It was really crazy. Let me find you some videos, and you guys aren't going to believe this. Again, it's just going to take a second. I don't want to post ones that were on like news stations and whatnot. I want to show you guys kind of like homemade videos. People did it themselves. I think those are always the best videos as opposed to the ones that we see on the news, or CNN or Fox or some of that kind of stuff. Video of packed Ozark Lake party emerges amid the COVID-19 pandemic. What is the Lake of the Ozarks? Anyone know? When I was in the military, I was on the burial detail for 6 months. It was a great honor for me. I did your country proud, my friend. Not many can say that. I don't know where the Ozarks are. I'm going to show you a quick 16-second video. And you tell me, would you attend this party? Today. This is today. Can you believe it? Yeah, no thank you to the party. But you know what? If water ain't your thing, I'll show you a boardwalk one where people are just walking almost hand in hand because they're so tightly together. You guys are seriously going to think like I'm kidding or something, that this is what's going on. Trust me, even if I can make a video look this real, I wouldn't do it. They're just morons. I mean, yeah, we should be happy it's Memorial Day and everything else, but now is not the time to celebrate. I'll try to show you guys this one. This is from the Dominican Republic. I'm not trying to be graphic, but all those privates in the water. There wasn't any. I hope I didn't show any. I didn't even notice. Weren't they all like wearing bathing suits or whatnot? But regardless, even if they were dressed or whatever, you wouldn't want to be around anybody, let alone at a beach or where water is. And ew. Okay, so this is the one I want to show you guys. Okay, yeah, just saying. All right. Yeah, I know it wasn't bad enough that you have to worry about COVID, and then you have to also worry about them. And yeah, nasty. I know what you're saying. Okay, you guys really are not going to believe this. You're going to think I like created this video myself or something. This is real. Look at the amount of people, and how many are wearing masks. I see, I think one in the back, maybe two. Look how close they are to each other. Never mind masks, no gloves either. And that one has a kid in his front there. You see it? One in the blue shirt, I guess is a blue shirt. Might be green. That is just ridiculous. I don't know what's wrong with people. I mean, is it just me? Or like am I crazy? Am I being too like safe or like too concerned? I don't know. I mean, numbers don't lie. You heard how many people are dying from this. Sorry, healthcare workers, we only care about ourselves here. You see? And then there's people like this guy. He posted a message saying, good for them, not following the fear-mongering media and Dr. Fraudchi. Another one. More proof people are fed up with the Democrats wanting to push their socialist policies. I don't think anybody's pushing anything. Look at the numbers. Oh, in case you guys were wondering, tonight's ginger ale night. And no, don't worry, folks. Sometimes I clear my throat. Got nothing to do with the virus. Yesterday, I think it was that, on yesterday's stream, I sneezed and had to make sure I was. You guys run into the understanding that it was COVID-free. Kai, poor baby. Yeah, the baby with the right in front of the father's face. Haley says, used to be quality over quantity. Now it's opposite. Not hating on amount of people. I'm no Bill Gates, but not all clean regularly. Knife says, I'm not a social person anyway. I like one or two people at a time. Other than that, I will stay home. Haley says, ginger ale is my virgin champagne. I love ginger ale, and it's supposedly supposed to be like pretty good for you, actually. Pretty good. They say that it actually contains real ginger, and a lot of people like take it when you got a fever and stuff, and it works pretty good as opposed to like taking medicine and whatnot. But ginger is supposed to be really good for you. So, and I know it's a pop still, but of all the pops, I think ginger ale is the best one as far as no color. I know there's sugar, of course, just like all the others. But a lot of juice also has sugar. Sorry, I'm just going to show you guys another pool party. And this is in Houston. It's only about a 3-second clip. Just pans over the pool as well as the people dancing around. No audio because I think there's like music playing, and obviously it's not going to be allowed on YouTube. Check it out. This is in Houston. Again, today. Pretty hard to wear masks and gloves in a pool, right? So just go to the pool. Who cares about masks? Who cares about gloves? Hell, who cares about COVID? Not them. And then you wonder why there's going to be another spike. This is exactly why I got so tired of talking about coronavirus every night, doing live streams about coronavirus. When you got morons like this, but I've really been negative about first Hong Kong, now about COVID. Maybe we should try to lighten it up a bit, because I'm not usually a Debbie Downer kind of guy, but today I've been nothing but negative. Okay, let's talk about something that is a little more light, okay? How about this story? Let me pull it up, and I'm going to show you guys. Maybe you guys will like this a lot better. Okay, I'm going to read the title, and you guys can agree with me that this is so much better. You guys will really like this story a lot more and be happy, and actually, maybe not. CDC warns of aggressive rodents on the hunt for food amid the pandemic. How would you like to see that? Huh? You guys want more? How about these little guys? And the thing is, a lot of animals are coming out, as even rats, but foxes, raccoons, skunks, a lot more now, because so many people are not going out. So they're gonna have a lot more animals come out, and there's been a lot of coyotes, foxes, skunks, raccoons. I've had possums. The other day, well, rabbits is another obvious one. For the first time ever, I've seen a hedgehog in the front of the house. You guys experience any like weird animal sightings in and around your area? Let me know. I'd be interested to know what animals have been around to visit you and your loved ones at this time of need. Because, of course, they need love too. Let's see where we're going here. Haley says ginger helps clean the lungs. So I've read. I believe that. I haven't changed anything in my life since CV. What's CV? Yuck, rats. Yeah, I know. I'm not a fan of rats either. But even the possum that I saw the other day, their tail are longer than rats. Did you guys ever see a possum? I don't mean like a video of it. I mean in real life. Their tail. But the thing about possums is, yeah, they have a ugly looking tail or whatever. At first I used to think, God, they are like so ugly. But when I saw this one close up, the face isn't that bad. And then I was looking up about like possums and what their role is and whatnot. They are one of the cleanest rodents um, around, and they really do good for humankind. Like they don't have like rabies and all that kind of stuff. They're very smart animals, and they do chase and mice and whatnot. So, but they are very clean animals. Even though I'm not gonna have one as a pet or something. I'm not like spokesperson for possums or something. Knife collector. I lived in the sticks. I have seen it all. CV, coronavirus. See, I've been covering it so long. I'm trying to like forget about like the acronyms and everything else. Um, but okay, so you haven't changed anything since coronavirus. So you went to the pool party, or did you go to the boardwalk, or did you go to both? I'm just kidding, Haley. I know you wouldn't do something so dumb. Oh, amusement parks are reopening mid-pandemic. Oh, that's great. Here's a good question. Would you even want to go to an amusement park in the age of COVID-19? So, Universal Orlando. Check it out. Protective face masks at all times. Temperature checks when entering. Every other ride seat kept empty. Still a steep $119 per ticket. Would you go now? I already know the answer. I don't want to see like a bunch of scrolling. No, 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 no. Unless we were interviewing the people at the boardwalk or at the pool party, then it'd be like, yes, 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 yes. Or already there, been there, done that, read the book. Haley, haha, no, I hang out at home, have own pool and party. I know, I was kidding. So let's talk about, I don't like amusement parks, so no. Yeah, I didn't think, even if it was free right now, like, how dare them even like um, advertise that it's still $119 a ticket. I wouldn't go even if it was free. I wouldn't even go if you paid me $119. I've seen turkey, deer, coyote, bear, and bobcats. Oh my. Haley, what movie is that from? Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. What movie is that from? I know it's not game night yet, but does anyone know what movie that's from? An oldie but a goodie. A real good one. I love that movie. That's an ultimate classic. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Haley, same. Back in the day, I'd be life of party. Now I just stay to myself and selective. You have to be, whether you want to be or not, right? Hello, are you ex-soldier? No, I'm Mavakaga. B and B. Is that bed and breakfast? Beavis and Butthead? Bologna and bacon? The Wizard of Oz. Haley, Haley. You got it. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But you're going to have to wait on that chicken because I can't exactly deliver it right now. because, you know, COVID. I'll use that as my excuse. I just want to grab a chicken sandwich at like Universal Orlando. It's only like 19.99 for a sandwich. But okay, I think we should start talking about like, because it's already 11:36, so I'm going to be on for maybe another 15, 20 minutes. We should start talking about tomorrow night, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's going to be horror movie game night. The winner at the end of the fourth night, which is Thursday night, will win a copy of the Blu-ray for The Invisible Man 2020. Um, Haley says, haha, bees and butthead. Haha, chickens have it too. Okay, so, wait, I gotta focus. Okay, so, yeah. Um, oh, yeah, do you guys like my shirt? Like getting ready for the, yeah, maybe I should like put it clear. Okay, never mind. Can you guys see that? Not bad, eh? It's because like I'm getting stoked for the whole horror movie trivia game night thing. So yeah, we're gonna have the 4 nights, and thank you, Kai Kai. Cool shirt, appreciate it. So we're gonna have the game night. The winner with the most correct answers at the end of the fourth night. Thank you very much, Knife. I appreciate it. The winner at the end of the one with the most correct answers at the end of the fourth night will win the Blu-ray. If you guys want to wait until later for me to send it to you, or if you want me to send it after the contest is over, just let me know. You would just send me an email with like your address or whatever, and then yeah, I'll get that out to you guys. Haley, shirt is cool. I wear in Tar Heel shirt. Tar Heel. Don't tell me. North Carolina. Duh. That's the light blue one, right? North Carolina Tar Heels. Yeah, that's a light blue one. Do you have the number on the back or anything, or it's just like a T-shirt that says like NC or what is it, Tar Heels on it? Or I think their logo is just like an NC or something, right? But well, that's good that you're a Tar Heel fan, because I know your biggest enemy is Duke, the Blue Devils, and I hate Duke as far as college basketball goes. College football, I don't like really either one, North Carolina or Duke, but um, I used to like the Tar Heels back in the day. Let's see here. Knife collector. It's not like I have to worry about winning. What kind of attitude is that, Knife? I mean, I know you got like 0 points last time, but it was only for fun. I know for real you're gonna like fasten your seatbelt and like really be prepared. Haley says, too bad I may lose. I don't watch horror films. I'll get nightmares. And yes, you're right. No number on back. I don't bleed Duke blue. Thank God. Because if you did, I'd have to boot you from the channel. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I never liked Duke either. I can't stand the coach, Krzyzewski, and basically any player that ever played for Duke. I didn't like them. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, nah, not for me. But so you guys aren't really horror movie fans. So see, I was thinking I should make it like regular movies, but no, we were always themed based on horror movies, because even the reviews that we did the other day on Asian horror movies. If I watch horror film, I just turn on MSM. Yeah, mainstream media. Scariest one of all. Okay, so Haley, what was the last scary movie you've seen? As well as Knife Collector. I don't think I asked you either. The last scary movie you've seen. And Kai Kai, I think you're the other one in here. I don't know if B and B is still in here. But Kai Kai, what was the last scary movie you've seen? And as well as B and B, or whoever else is on here. Last scary movie you've seen. And again, this isn't part of the game, so you guys aren't getting a point for the answer. And I'm very, very, very surprised that that guy with the orange icon logo thing isn't here, because we are in minute 41 of this stream, and not one mention of you know what, right? And Haley, I don't know if you were on here when we talked about it all the time. Just don't mention anything about what I'm pointing at if you can see it. The cat, yes, you can talk about it. Do not talk about the thing around. Don't even take a guess as to what I'm talking about. Okay, so Haley was old school on a live stream. Can't remember name. Was 60s film. Oh, you watched it on YouTube? It was a zombie movie, but don't remember the name. All you guys watch these movies, you don't even know what you're watching. You're all guys like, yeah, I seen that, but I don't know what it's called. Oh yeah, that movie, right, right. It was that movie. Yeah, I remember that. It was in the 60s. And Knife's like, yeah, yeah, that one, and it had zombies. What was the name? I don't know. Spider Baby. Not that scary though. I don't think Spider Baby was really a horror film per se. It was kind of a wacky movie, but I don't know if it was really classified as a horror movie. Good movie though. The old school Living Dead. I threw my popcorn. Yeah, but you know, if you throw it at the screen, that's not going to kill them, right? I mean, geez, people shooting them doesn't kill them. What are you doing throwing popcorn at the screen? It's not going to do anything to them. They want brains. They don't want popcorn. Haley, what are you doing? God forbid he is not here. Yeah, let's not remind him. I thought that was cat pics. I love cats. Haley, that picture. I've always shown it. I'll show it again. That was uh, that was my first cat ever. Name was well, Kai Kai answered it before I could. Cricket. My first cat ever. Yes, that movie. CIA, CIA. If you guys have trouble, spelling out Kai Kai, the easy way I made it for everybody to remember who she is and how to say her name, you just have to say it as like the country Jamaica. Just add an I at the end. You got Jamaica. Much easier than you know saying it any other way. Jamaica, FTW. And I have a feeling that you guys are going to be in a lot of trouble because Kai Kai really does know her horror movies. I had a few shows with her where she was discussing watching and reviewing all kinds of movies. So not just horror movies. You guys are going to be in tough. So good luck, but you never know. Upsets do happen, right? Root for the underdog sometimes, or the black cat. Cute. Yeah, thanks, Haley. My first cat I got in second grade. Her name was Peaches. I had to bottle feed her for first 3 weeks. My bad. Autocorrect is awful. No, no problem. I was just joking with you. Um, Peaches. So, what color was she? Was she like a tabby? And you know what you would have named the other cat if you had another cat at the same time and it was white, right? Her mom died when she was little. Oh, that sucks. How long ago was this? Well, you said never mind. You said second grade. I don't want to call you out for your age. So Kai Kai says I think 80 Krauser will win. Mm, you know what I noticed about Haley Knife Collector and Kai Kai now? You guys all suck as far as self-confidence goes in like winning this game. I think I'm gonna enter myself in this game and kick all your asses. Can't believe you guys. You're all like, oh, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose. What's the matter with you guys? Her mom died when she was little. Haha, sure, Mawakaga. She was calico. I painted her many times from pictures. I had a calico cat too. Um, I had a few. One was Callie. We can name her Callie for calico. I know, so original. And the other one was Deli because she liked to eat cold cuts and an Italian cold cut we eat all the time. A lot of it is mortadella, which is it's kind of like pork, but like you can have it in sandwiches and stuff, like salami, that kind of thing. And yeah, she really loved eating mortadella, so we called her Deli because it's a deli. No, I'm so confident. Haha, I'll lose. Expect the worst and you will never be disappointed. Yep, you're so original. You know what? Also, Haley, did you know that calicos are only female? There is no such thing as a male calico cat. Did you know that? And I was saying, what would you have named a cat if you had a cat at the same time and it was white? So you have Peaches, right? The name of the second cat would be? Well, tell me, you're still thinking about that one. That's right, that's why they're rare. Yes, only females. I guess they're following the China policy or something, you know? Only one cat per family, one one Cali per family. Cream, correct. Kai Kai, you're up 1-0 on the game now. See? You're so not confident about the horror movie game, but yet you got that one right away. So then, I predict um who's gonna win. I don't want to make a prediction. I'm just saying you guys are in tough with Kai Kai because, as I said, she knows a lot about all kinds of movies. And Tuesday we'll be doing another Blu-ray review of what just came out, and I think Thursday we will be doing 20 Asian horror movies you must watch this week, like we did last week. And I think it got already like about 120 views, which isn't bad for the first time we did it. So if we do that on a weekly occasion, I think it'll do all right. I think it'll do pretty good. 5 more minutes, guys. We'll call it a night, and then we'll get ready for tomorrow night's horror movie trivia game, part 1 of 4. Snowball is awesome, don't lie. Peaches and Snowball? No, Peaches and Cream would make more sense, right? But you just reminded me of something, and now I have to say it. And it's not going to make sense now because you guys are going to know the answer. But it's like a cool joke I've heard, and I don't know why I've always liked this joke. Um, but you're going to know it now because I'll say it anyway. What's the difference between a snowman and a snow woman? 80 Krauser, he has arrived. Guys, I came back from the future. You mean from the past? It sucks. Snowballs. Yeah. See, I told you, it wasn't I should have saved this joke for like later because now it's like so obvious answer. But yeah, what's the difference between snowman and snow woman? Snowballs. 80 Krauser, don't forget, tomorrow night's game night. I expect you to be there. I expect you to give it a run, give it a go. So make sure you do all your veggie plantations early enough. I give you until 11 p.m. Eastern. I give all of you to do what you got to do, but there's not much to do because we're all under lockdown. So, Haley, haha, good one. Thank you. But it wasn't really my joke. I can't take credit for it. Do you guys know or remember a comedian by the name of Mitch Hedberg? He was so funny with the one-liners because his kind of jokes, you really had to think about what he meant, and then after like a minute, it'll kick in, and then it's like, oh my God, that was funny. Because his aren't exactly like, snowballs, ha ha ha, because you get those right away. But the ones he made, it makes you think first before like, oh, I get it. I want to read you a couple of one-liners that he has, and then I think we'll call it a night. I'm up to 50 minutes here. Some of his lines were like, "I'm against picketing, but I don't know how to show it." Get it? "I haven't slept for 10 days because that would be too long." But one of my favorites of his was, and this one again, you got to really think about it before like you figure it out. My fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them. Give it a minute. You guys will figure it out. All right, let's finish reading some of your comments here. And then, guys, we're going to call it a night, okay? Because, as I've stated many times, the phone, when I do live stream, only lasts for about an hour because I can't keep it plugged in because the charger's too far and I don't want to bend over and be in an uncomfortable position all night. So the past tasted better than the future. What did you have? Cream corn? Peaches and cream corn? Not peaches and cream cats. I didn't say that. Haley, so a penny looks and a dime and so a penny looks at a dime and says, "I'm 10 times the man you are." Yeah, but the penny could be female. So you should say, "I'm 10 times the person you are," or something like that. Ah, but it was good. What kind of boring before was kind of boring before electricity though? The dime says it. So a penny looks at a dime and the dime says, "I'm 10 times," yeah, of course, not the penny's going to say it. It's 10 times less. 80 Krauser, California in the 60s and early 70s, yes. Haley says, I saw a movie about a plant named Lucy that spoke. Isn't that, I have it at the tip of my tongue. Give me a second. Little Shop of Horrors. Isn't that Little Shop of Horrors? The plant named Lucy? Most of the, this is 80 Krauser. Most of the Trinity Tapas bars now were orange groves back then, so I'm sure it was. Wasn't that plant named Lucy movie Little Shop of Horrors? Let me quickly check. Plant named Lucy. Oh, actually, there is a real plant called Lucy, so I should do plant named Lucy movie. Name Lucy movie. What was that plant called in House of a Thousand Corpses? I don't know. My mom was born in late 50s and saw many movies she likes on Turner Classic. Turner Classics movies and American Movie Classics. Two awesome channels. I don't know if American Movie Classics is still around. I know TCM is. I would imagine AMC is also. That Lucy movie with Black Widow kind of sucked though, unrelated. That was Scarlett Johansson, I think you're talking about. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Little Shop of Horrors. What name was plant in Little Shop of Horrors? Audrey. Why am I thinking Lucy? Well, they both end in a Y, so I guess I get like 1 point. Okay, guys, it's 54 minutes. I don't want to talk until like I get disconnected because my battery died, and I don't want you guys to think that I just bailed on you because like I'm rude like that, because I'm not. So we'll cut it here. We're going to be back tomorrow night. Like I said, game night. It won't just be straight out like horror movie questions and not talk about anything else. We'll talk about other things as well as while we're playing. So that way, you know, guys who really aren't interested in the game are getting like totally bored and not have anything to talk about. We'll definitely talk about other stuff as well. Oh no, movie with Scarlett sucked. Yeah, that's Lucy. I don't really like her too much either, Scarlett Johansson. She has like a deep male voice. And on that note, guys, gals, everything in between, you know who you are. Do I have to go through the list? Fine. Haley, 80 Krauser, Knife Collector, Kai Kai, and who am I missing? I know I must be missing somebody. Beavis and Butthead, wherever you went, you make sure you guys have a good night. And I know as I'm saying this right now, Beavis is all like, and Butthead, you're all like, so, guys, gals, everything in between, have a great night. Don't forget, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that button, okay? I would appreciate it very much. Peace and love to all of you. Peace and love. Stay strong, stay healthy. As always, stick together as a family, all right, guys? Take care. We will see you guys all tomorrow night. For now, Mavakaga out.